February 2025, a former OpenAI scientist named Andrej Karpathy drops a term that changes everything: vibe coding. The idea? Stop writing code line by line, just describe what you want in plain English. Let the AI build it. Don't even read what it generates, just vibe your way through any error until it works. By 2026, 92% of developers are using AI to write their code. AI now generates 46% of everything on GitHub, and that number is projected to hit 60% by the end of this year. The productivity gains are real. Anthropic says AI can accelerate certain dev tasks by up to 80%. But here's what nobody in the hype cycle told you. The AI optimizes for code that works, not code that's safe. Let me give you the real data. This isn't speculation. These are published research findings from 2026. GitGuardian's latest report found 28.65 million hard-coded secrets, passwords, API keys, credentials dumped into public GitHub repositories in a single year. That's a 34% jump, the biggest single-year increase ever recorded. In AI-assisted code, it leaks secrets at twice the rate of human-written code. A security firm called Escape.tech scanned over 5,600 apps built with vibe coding tools. They found over 2,000 critical vulnerabilities, more than 400 exposed secrets, and 175 cases of personally identifiable information, medical records, bank account data, private messages sitting exposed in production apps. Georgia Tech's security lab is now formally tracking CVEs, that's official government-registered security vulnerabilities caused by AI-generated code. In January 2026, 6 in February, 15 in March, 35. And researchers say the real number is 5 to 10 times higher because most AI tools leave no trace and commit logs. The curve isn't linear, it's exponential. January 28, 2026, a founder launches Moltbook, an AI social network. He's proud. He tells the world publicly, I didn't write a single line of code, I just had a vision, and AI made it a reality. 3 days later, security researchers at Wiz found the front door wide open, 1.5 million API authentication tokens. Exposed 35,000 user email addresses, exposed private messages between users, exposed the cause the AI had generated the database connection but never enabled row-level security, one misconfigured line. The kind of thing a senior engineer would catch in a 10-minute review, the kind of thing a vibe coder never sees. But Moltbook isn't alone. That same week in April 2026, 3 separate incidents hit in 7 days. Lovable, a vibe coding platform valued at $6.6 billion, left every user's source code database credentials and AI chat histories accessible for 48 straight days through a basic API flaw. Vercel, one of the most trusted developer platforms in the world, got breached through a compromised AI evaluation tool. And Bitwarden's password manager CLI was hijacked in a supply chain attack where the malware specifically targeted credentials for Claude, Cursor, and Codex. 3 incidents. 3 different attack vectors. One pattern: AI tools are creating attack surfaces faster than anyone can secure them. Now here's where this stops being a developer problem and becomes your problem. Every app you use was built by someone, and increasingly that someone used AI to write it fast without a security review, shipped on a weekend. That fitness app tracking your location, vibe coded, that SAYS tool your company uses for HR data, possibly vibe coded, that startup your bank uses for payment processing. You get the idea. Georgetown researchers found XSS vulnerabilities, the kind that let attackers hijack your session and impersonate you in 86% of AI-generated code samples they tested. And here's the part that makes security engineers lose sleep. The more you iterate on AI-generated code, the worse it gets. An IEEE study found that after just 5 rounds of AI-assisted refinement, critical vulnerabilities increased by 37.6%. The fix isn't breaking the code, it's adding to it. Every prompt makes it more complex. Every complexity adds a new shadow. So what do you actually do with this? If you're a developer, treat every line of AI-generated code like it came from a contractor you've never met, review it, test it, run security scanning on it, never hard-code credentials, never ship without checking what data your app exposes by default. If you're a founder, the speed advantage of vibe coding is real, but one breach will cost you more than a full security audit ever would. The Moltbook founder built something in days. He also destroyed 1.5 million users' trust in 3. And if you're just someone living in the digital world, start asking harder questions about the tools you trust with your data. Because right now, many of those tools were built fast, shipped fast, and secured, not at all. The UK's National Cyber Security Centre raised this at the RSA conference just weeks ago. This is being discussed at the highest levels of government and industry. The EU AI Act kicks in August 2026. Regulations are coming, but regulations take time, breaches don't. I'm Cypher. This channel exists for one reason: to decode what's actually happening in AI before it affects you. No hype, no fabricated drama, just the signal, cut from the noise. If that's what you're here for, you know what to do.